Hello, we are students from Maria Curie-Skłodowska University. We are studying English and additionally specialization in cyberculture. We are also taking part in classes about Web 2.0 and its tools.
In a frame of Learn to Learn project.
Yes, my name is Paweł.
And my name is Kasia. Well, from my perspective, using digital media in the classroom, its main purpose was to introduce us to new technologies, which are also used commonly right now in offices. We will work easier on it.
Moreover, it makes much more attractive the learning process itself, since students in Poland at least, don't usually use modern technologies in the classroom, in schools and at universities as well. And it modernizes the learning process itself.
The type of tools we used were social networks, and we were working on Google Drive and on Twitter. And I didn't encounter any difficulties or challenges because it was natural for me.
Introducing them to us made us use them outside of the classroom, because we are using them for our group work during other classes on our studies, English studies, and during.
It is much easier to do some projects because we don't have to meet in one room and make something, it was difficult for us to meet in one room because that person can't, or it's too late or something. And right now we can work through Google Hangouts, and we can meet every
evening.
Yeah, and it's easier, and we can discuss more things because we have more time, and these projects are also better in quality.
Mm-hmm. And also using Google Drive we can work simultaneously, and we have control whose input who is more valuable or less valuable, and
we can comment on that because there is a chat, and we see who added what, and we divide just the project into sections, and one person do the section 1, the other section 2, and then we negotiate
and assess each other's work.
Yeah.
Using digital tools also improved our learning competencies, like for example self-assessment, because we can self-assessment and peer assessment, because not only we can see our own work from perspective, but also somebody else's work. We are not so involved in somebody else's work, so we see mistakes, and we can suggest some solution that can make it better.
And also it concerns communication with them and working in group, because parting this work that we have to do and dividing it through participants was not an easy at first, but right now we know what we can do, and at which point we are good in something, so we can do it better. And I think that our motivation and confidence in doing projects raised, because we were working and it was fun and it was interesting, and we could do it flexibly in time, and it motivated us, and we knew that if we have to meet on Google Hangout with others, we have to do something, and it was simply motivating but also fun.
Mm-hmm. Additionally, we learned much. We improved our self-management, how to organize our own work, and how to store information and share it with others, because Google Drive, for example, makes it much more easier. Not only sharing with others, and since everyone can see it at the same time, but also communicating.
And I think we also were more creative because I said some one word, and for other person was it was inspiring, and something cool came out of it, and I think it was
really good. We didn't have many problems using digital tools during our classes because we are in a way
technological natives.
Yes,
but also
because we are using them from the very early age, and using them is kind of intuitive, and we don't have to sit for a long time and learn it. We just jump in and we know what kind of things serve what kind of actions.
But I think that for not technological natives, it wouldn't be so tough because we on the first classes, or if something new was introduced, we had like step by step what to do, and we knew it, and it was cool because like not everyone have to be like technological native
and so proficient as we are. We would also highly recommend using digital tools outside of the classroom in order to improve your own work.
And if I were to take this course again, I would take it twice because it reduced my overload, and like the work I have to do is like cut in two, and I would recommend it to anyone.